What's up, everybody? It's your host, Claire Dragoon, and in today's video, guys, I'm just going to go over base scouting, just base scouting 101. What we're looking for in a base, what types of attacks we can use on this base, things like that. And I know, guys, these bases are not CWL bases. This is actually in a current farm spin we have with little monsters. But anyway, I figured this is good as any. You can scout a CWL style base as well as a regular farm spin base the same way. So immediately about this base, I noticed and I noticed right here I had air defense in proximity of the queen and the CC. So my immediate thought, you know me, I love to go Balalo, and I seen that I could probably achieve that by coming in this way, you know, jump spell, wall break, you know, I could get in, I could take out maybe even 3 air defense. And so that was my immediate thought process, you know, and I was just looking at it. Where's the sweepers? Okay, so this sweeper points this way. Let's see, I'll do it this way. This sweeper points this way, this one points this way, but I would probably get this sweeper and eliminate it in the push in as well as this one, so sweepers didn't matter, and then I could just lie load this way and anchor onto that and make it come around the base. So that was my immediate thought process, and I was like, that looks really good for that. But the problem was that when I went to look at my army I had trained, I had a shattered Gahobo trained, and I was like, should I just dump this whole army, or should I just scout this base for a Gahobo? So I decided to scout it for a Gahobo, because ultimately I was like, I could take this base with a Gahobo. So the immediate threats to Gahobo, I looked at this area, but pretty much eliminated it as a threat. It's not a threat. That if there were bombs there, it would be stupid. So this area, this area, this area, and this area concerned me greatly. I kind of eliminated this area, you know, and this area as probably not really a big bomb. I'm looking for big bombs right now, guys. So my prime candidate areas for big bombs are these guys right here. And so I was just thinking, all right, this is an older meta, so it could have a double set. That was the other thing. And this area right here made the most sense for a double set in this area. So I decided, okay, I could definitely go hobo this base. So I'm going to do my plan. I'm going to step to it, guys. And what I'm going to decide to do here is I'm going to push in right here. I'm going to anchor 2 golems. And then I'm going to get some funnel wizards, and I'm going to deploy them just like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And the reason I'm doing that is once these are destroyed, they will funnel back this way. And they'll turn back into the funnel, and that's what you want to do. And actually, probably I made a mistake there, guys. You probably need to put 2 wizards on the outside to make them funnel back in. But anyway, so got that going, and then I'm gonna get the wall breakers right here. They're gonna bust in. Remember to time your mortars. And then my heroes and bowlers right here. And so what I'm going to do then is I'm going to jump into this area. I'm going to leave this area alone. I do not want my attack group to go into that box. What I'm looking for out of my attack group, and I'll show you because somebody said last video they liked it, I am looking to take out this whole area right here from my kill squad. This is what I want. So what's going to happen here is I'm going to rage right in here. I am going to poison. Where's the poison right here? Let's do that. It's poison. I'm going to poison right in here somewhere, or right over here. maybe even right here, right where the jump is. So anyway, my kill squad should eliminate everything in here, and possibly this and this, this, and the queen. So that's what I really want out of my kill squad. And so then, depending on if this wizard tower survives, I will start my hogs. And let's get some pink right here for the hoggies. And I'll start a big cluster of hogs. I'll start probably, I'd probably start about, I got 24, so I'd probably start about 7 right here. And then about 5 right here. And so then I'll stick another probably 3 right there. And what's going to happen, I'm just going to allow these hogs to eat the base a little bit. And so I'm probably going to have to heal it right here because there's 2 wizard towers there. So I'm looking to heal about right here. That's going to cover that little X hole right there, because it could be a bomb there. I don't really know. So that's going to cover that. And then as that's going along, guys, the hogs are, by this time, I'll just wait. And as the hogs kind of progress and move up into this part of the base, I'll stick another 5 hogs here and here, bring them on in, and then that second heal, let them eat a little bit. And what's going to happen, around in here is where I want that next heal. Now guys, in this troop comp, I brought a skelly spell because in a lot of hog attacks, you only need 1 poison. Now sometimes there's skellies and they'll follow your hogs, but they're not going to kill them enough. So what I fear is that as my hogs are moving through the base, as they get to this area here, they're going to start being wounded, and so my prime target for the skelly, and I'll use red, unfortunately that's what I got, is going to be this area here. So whatever's in there, I might drop it here. It just depends. It's where I need it, and I use that to distract the defenses as my hogs are moving through. So that's my plan right there, guys, and if all goes well, we'll achieve that 3-star. So let's take a look at my plan, or let's take a look at my attack rather. Alright guys, we're going to take a look at this first attack and see how the plan went. As you can see, I got the skelly spell just like I was telling you. The only time I don't carry a skelly nowadays on the ground attack, well, I'm sorry, I don't carry a skelly on the air attack. Most of the time I carry a skelly on the ground attack. Right here the funnel's made, everything's working in, wizards are doing their job, I'm happy. Jumps down, poisons down, rage down. But as you can see here, I'm not going to use any more spells in my kill squad. Whatever they get, I just want them to eliminate those bomb areas. And I didn't get the wizard tower down. I was kind of hoping he'd go down, but he didn't. So I'm just kind of bringing in these hogs right now, sprinkling them in. They're taking a little bit of damage, but they're looking really good right now. And I got 8 more hogs left. So I'm just waiting for these hogs to kind of move in, and I start bringing these hogs in because ultimately they're all going to meet towards the wizard tower and double cannon. And there's that heal right in time. There's a bomb just like I feared. And now just watch me slip this skelly spell in right here at the end as my hogs are taking damage. I could have got through the base without it, obviously, but I decided to go ahead and use it, distract the defenses, and take it down. And there it is, the base is done. But this base definitely could have been Gobo La Lune, but like I said, I had cooked the hog army for FCs with my family of clans. So here we go. Let's move on to the next attack, or the next plan rather. All right, guys, in this next attack here, sorry about that. This next attack, Let me start over. Alright guys, in this next attack, what I'm going to do here on this base is, I decided, you know, and this base is lower, guys. The heroes are kind of smaller compared to mine. Probably so is the other one, but our war general wanted us to hit a little bit lower, so we did. And you can see I was 13, they were 16 and 14, I think. But anyway, this base, immediately what I see is I see 2 ADs, the Queen, the CC, and I see they're all in close proximity once again. And are you guys getting the simplicity of this? This is how simple it is. I stick a jump, you know, right here. That gives me all of these. And you're saying, Dragoon, the Queen is not even in that box. Yeah, but the Queen will jump. She will move forward. The CC will spring. It will move forward. I get all of that from that jump. Oh, that's supposed to be a racer. So, what I decided to do, and this is where you got to be flexible, guys. Okay, so my affected area for this attack, I didn't know, because, like, you know, you got, with that jump being here, your troops could go down here, they could go down here, they could go this way. I knew they would get this on the first jump area. But my affected area, what I was really hoping to gain was this here. I was hoping to gain this, or, well, I'm sorry, this here. This is what I was hoping to gain, all right, because those were the threats. I wanted that down, but I was hoping that I would clear this box. However, because I wanted my Lalo to start kind of right here and right in here, but that's not what happened. I had to change on the fly, and that's what I'm telling you about being flexible. You have to be flexible. And the reason I'm starting my Lalo around this area here is because the sweeper is shooting this way. So as I deploy my balloons behind the Lava Hound, they're going to take that sweeper and it's going to become ineffective. So I don't like fighting sweepers. That's one of my dreaded no-nos. So let me just give you the plan now, guys. So the plan is Golem right here is the shattered Gobo Laloon. Golem right here. And I expected him to kind of latch on to this cannon, but you know, I was okay if he did, and I was okay if he did. Gonna put a jump spill here after the funnel is made. Gonna put a couple of wizards here to cut this off, and when that cannon locked in, I was gonna do 2 wizards here, wizard here. Did not need wall breakers, so my heroes come in, and my bowlers, my CC bowlers, we'll just do this for them because, like, this, it doesn't matter, but you guys get it. My CC bowlers come in. And on this particular attacking method, guys, I'm going to be using a rage and a heal on my kill squad to get the objective done. Now, I've told y'all before, I bring a rage and a heal, and the heal is if needed. If I don't need it, I'll use it on the balloons. But I felt like in this case, I needed it on the kill squad. And what happened? This CC gets pulled, and it slows my progress. So I rage early, right here, and then I heal in here. So what ends up happening, guys, as this attack progresses, it does not get what I want. I think it gets basically this area here, and it kind of just, I mean, there might be more there, but I remember this area got taken out, so my Lalo had to change. So I still didn't want to fight either one of these sweepers. So what I did, I decided to bring my my Lava Hound across right here, and the second one right here, and I did some balloons here I think I did about probably 5 or 4. Then I came in here with about 3. And I came in here with about 3. And came in here with about 2. And basically I just let my balloons work. I had to haste, like I said, this changed my whole plan, so I had to haste early. I hasted here, and I think I hasted here, and then I hasted here. And so I saved 2 balloons, guys, for the back end. So I had two balloons for cleanup, and what I expected was basically for these balloons just to move on through, take down the rest of this base like that, and then I would take and use my 2 cleanup balloons where I needed. So let's take a look at this attack and let's see how it went down. You'll see I ran into a little bit of trouble, but ultimately, guys, you know, in scouting, you know, that this base was screaming to be aired, so I listened to it. Although I really thought about it before I attacked it, doing 2 hog attacks to give you guys just that look at a hog attack, because this base actually is great for hogs as well, because it's really tight. Matter of fact, we'll talk about that real quick and then I'll move on. I don't want to confuse you too bad, but as you can see here, you know, there's really not much bomb, you know, possible bomb spots here, you know, that makes sense. Honestly, like really none of these bomb spots make any sense whatsoever to me. So it could have been hogged quite easily, but I just wanted to go Bolalo. That's why I did it. Ultimately, I knew the base would accept it, and so let's take a look at it. All right, guys, you've seen the plan. Let's see the attack right here. Golems and wizards, just like I was telling you, locked in. Make the funnel. Everything's cutting in. That wizard is going to take that cannon, which is beautiful. And right here I run into a little trouble. I didn't want the CC to pull this early, but this base design did not allow me that want. So I'm going to have to heal here just to make sure that I get down what I wanted to get down, which was that next AD. Which I would have got that anyway. The king's ability hadn't been used yet, or the queen's, but I start my Laloon right here. And I'm working these balloons in, just letting them kind of, and I changed my plan up, guys. That's another plan. I didn't put any on the cannon. I knew these balloons would just kind of shift over there and get it. I went kind of heavy because ultimately this was not the way that I originally planned the attack. So I changed my plan on the fly, and I do that a lot. And I think that all attackers really should have that versatility to be able to adjust on the fly, because sometimes we can plan all we want, but ultimately plans don't work. So sometimes plans just fail. And so I dropped my balloons out. I want to make sure and get that storage down, and that's what I did. And this base is a wrap. And guys, you know, reason I made this video, the last video I made on planning, which was about Gobo Laloon, one of my viewers or subs said that it really helped him out. So at the end of the day, guys, I just want to help you guys out. I want to help you be better clashers, because we all want to be heroes to our clan. So ultimately, I hope this helps you. If it does, let me know in the comments. If this is this material helps you to do better in war, please let me know, because that is my objective. And with that being said, guys, I am out of here.